Good morning, guys. How are you doing? How are you doing? I am. I'm still tired. I'm still sleepy, guys. I am back. Well, my daughter, she left this morning. Her flight was this morning, and she's back at home now. And I'm telling you, I really enjoyed my child. She is so silly. She is so pretty to me. She's so matured now, right? I see the young lady that she's blossoming into, or she has blossomed into, and she'll be 30 soon. She's 27, so she just turned 27 in June. But a lot of things have changed. She's more calm. She's more settled. I'm just really proud of her. I really am, and I enjoyed my time with her. She's always been so soft spoken, but so slow all the time. She moves like molasses. She still does that. Even when she came out a little girl, she crawled real slow. She just moved like molasses, but she gets the job done. But uh, she's like a little mini me, a little mother at times, especially when it comes down to her siblings. But I really enjoyed seeing my baby. I hadn't seen her in over a year, like 14 months, a year and 4 months that I hadn't seen her, and I really enjoyed her. She is a wild sleeper, cause baby, I'm just now getting in my bed, cause I let her have it, and I was gonna get in the bed with her, but that girl act like she fight in her sleep because she was all over the place. I said I cannot be in the same bed with her because she's over here, down there, over here. I said, Tidy, you gonna have this bed, and I slept in my chair. Um, yeah, I slept in my chair, but I had been sleeping in my chair prior to that. Uh, I had slept in my chair prior to that, and now probably my back is like, okay, you don't need to. My back went out, so I'm actually crooked. My back is crooked, y'all, and I am trying to recover. So today it's going to be breakfast in bed. Yes, and I know my spoon bed, but that's the only one that I seen at the time. Um, and I just got what I needed to get. And it's raining here really bad. And probably that's why. But I did some stuff yesterday, and I just been doing stuff for the last 2 weeks, and I'm exhausted. I am exhausted. So I'm gonna do some work from the bed too. I got to do some calling. Not too much. I'm not gonna stay in the bed because it's not gonna help my back. I'm gonna get up and do me some little core exercises because I really need to work on my core. I'm not going to the gym today, as you can see. Well, it's raining outside, but I do have stuff here. I have stuff in my house that I can do, and like I said, I'm gonna do some core exercises. Do some toning and stuff because I'm gonna try to do something every day. That'll help my back. I'm gonna do some planks, hopefully, if I don't fall. And I'm gonna do some weights. I'm not gonna really do too much cardio. I maybe do like 5-10 minutes cardio, but I'm really trying to do weights and toning. And my daughter, she's so toned, and she said, "Mom," she was trying to show me how to build muscle, right? Because I lost a lot of weight quick, and now you get flabby, so that loose skin, so you have to tone it up. So I've been going to the gym, and I've been doing like leg presses, and I've been doing some of those things. Like tomorrow I'll probably be at the gym, tomorrow, Wednesday, and then Saturday I'll be at the gym maybe. But I'm gonna do something when I'm not at the gym. I'm gonna do some stuff while I'm home because I do have dumbbells and things like that here. So I'm gonna do that, and it's supposed to be really hot this week for the next 4 days, and I think rain off and on. So I'm not gonna be out there walking. In the gym, they have a track then that you can walk around a couple of times, and I can do that, if I wanted to. But I'm gonna do my cardio, but again, it's not gonna be a lot because I've lost a lot of weight. So now I'm just trying to tone what I've lost, And yeah, it's probably going to take me 2 years, to be honest, to really get fit the way I want to get fit. And it's going to be probably at my pace. But at least I'm doing something, right? But yeah, breakfast in bed. I got some water, hot water over there, and I'm going to drink that. And I'm just going to chill because I don't want to put too much injury to my back, but you also don't want to just lay down because that takes muscle and strength away, and it's not really helping my back. So moving around helps with that. And my back has not went out like this in a long time, to where it's crooked, like you can see me lopsided or whatever. And that's why exercise actually helps it. It actually helps it. So I have to get up and exercise. And I'm just gonna do this for a moment, and I'm gonna lay right here. I think I'm gonna have to take this mattress pad off because this bed it's a memory foam. It is too soft. I feel like I'm sinking in quicksand or something. It's too soft. I don't think it support my back that much. So it's comfortable. It makes you want to stay in the bed, but you got to get up. But also, maybe later on, I'll get up and I'll show you guys, because I don't feel like it right now. Show you guys that I was privy to some free clothing from this boutique, right? They dropped it off at this organization that I volunteer with. I'm actually the chairman of the board there. And gave us a call and said, Stacy, come get some things or whatever. It's brand new clothes, and I'll show you that it has price tags. It came from a boutique. So this was overstock from the boutique. And they dropped like 11 bags off, right? So I got up and went. My daughter was supposed to go, but her stomach was hurting from this Nigeria. I can't say if it's from the Nigerian food that she ate, but she loves it. I just think she ate too much and she mixed too many combinations together, because she had White Castles earlier that day, and I'm like, that alone will make your stomach hurt. But I'll show you guys some of the items that I had got both girls. My baby girl, because she's in college, and you know how it is when you're in college, you don't have any money, and she's trying to pay bills and all of that. She has one more year left. So, you know, as their mother, you know, no matter how old they are, you're going to look out for them. So I got, Toddy needed some work clothes because she's a manager. She needed some work clothes and all of that. So I went there, and I got her size to the exact, when I say to the T, I know their sizes. She's tiny, she's small, but she has thick thighs and a big butt, right? So, but the clothes, the slacks and stuff that I picked out was perfect. It was perfect that I got for her. And I had some shorts of my own here from my boutique that I had. And I'm just now getting everything out of storage. And I told you guys that I was going to be clearing stuff out, like getting rid of stuff, selling stuff, all of that. And I'm still in a process. That's another thing why my back is probably like this. I'm moving stuff around, trying to situate it trying to break things down, boxes. I got some shipments that I got to ship out. But I won't do that right now because I put the boxes all the way in the back, and my back just can't handle it right now. So, but if they didn't have any men things, if I have a son, and I would have got him some stuff too, but he's so picky. He's really, really, really picky. So you can't really shop for him. But when I do shop for him, he tells me I do a pretty good job because I know their style. I know what they will like and what they won't like or whatever. So, but my girls, Tati has always been the kind of child that pretty much is very appreciative for any and everything. She really has. She's a little picky now, but when she was younger, you could get that baby anything, and she'll be okay with it. She'll be very appreciative, you know. So she's always been that type of child that's like been really easygoing all her life. She's been really bashful, shy, very soft spoken. Don't say too much, you know. It's always in her own world, writing, journaling. You know, that's Tatiana. She's been that way. So she's always been very mild, my mild tempered child. She's got out of a little of it. I put her in modeling to get her exposed to opening up and to doing more things. And I think that was the best thing that I could have done because it made her blossom. It really made her become more secure with herself, confident, and I love that. I love, but I had to trick her, y'all. I had to trick her. That child was not going, like, she would not go anywhere without me. She would cling on to me and her granny, like, for dear life. She wasn't going. I didn't really let people keep tidy because I know what type of child I had. And I didn't want nobody to hurt my baby because I was like, then I'm gonna have to hurt them, right? But yeah, she's always been just really shy and bashful. She's a lot like her dad when it comes down to that. But I was that way until people start messing with me, and then you know, but I'm still like that. Like I'm shy, but not as shy as she was. I'm a little bit more open, and I think that was because of public speaking that I had to do in college and stuff. I had to do that because I was not comfortable with doing that at all. So that was something that was learned because I just was not. I was always very quiet and did not want to do too much of anything. And I think she takes a lot of my, I call her my mini me because she reminds me a lot of myself. My baby girl has always been outspoken. Her doctor told me she has a very strong personality, Miss Crawford. I was like, yeah, she does. She's always been that boom, pop out child, you know, very smart always, too smart for her own good sometimes. But my kids are smart, so I thank God for that. But they're definitely different personalities, as expected. Definitely different personalities. So yeah, but I really enjoyed her. I really enjoyed her visit. She's so funny, and she was laughing at me. She told me to stay off of TikTok, and I didn't know she made a post that said this lady stay on TikTok. But guys, I am going to be a TikTok seller. I am. They sent me something in my a while back. This is just not something that happened, but I have not had to. I couldn't be focused because I had so much going on and then sick. So now I have my desk up. I can finally take the time to fill that out because TikTok seller. I also have a Amazon. I'm trying to get an Amazon storefront. But again, you got to put the work in, and I have not because I've been doing so many other things have came, and then me being sick. Um, Me being sick was another, reason, another, distraction or, delay. But I'm getting back on it now, right? I'm getting more back. I had to focus on other things that was more of a priority than that at that time. Not saying that it's not a priority, but it was something that I had to prioritize. It was things I had to prioritize more before this. So now I'm here and I'm able to do it. As you can see, I've been putting pictures and stuff on the wall. That's why my back probably went out, y'all. I just been doing too much. I need to really sit down, and I'm going to actually take that time today to do that. And I will be scooting in my chair again. But yeah, you'll see me toning up. But I got them some really nice stuff, and she couldn't take everything with her on the plane, so she's going to have FedEx to do a pickup. So I'm a box the stuff up, and I'm probably going to do that with my daughter, my baby, and I'm also going to probably do that with a friend of mine, daughter. I call her my niece, because she's going to school. She's going to be she's going to be a senior this year, and I got to write her too, because she's in camp right now. Not camp, but she's in like the reserves or something. She's in the army, but I don't know what they call it, the basic training or something like that. So she's there. She graduates August 24th from her training. She passed her test, and I got an app that I can see all of her accomplishments of what she's doing for training. Her name is Quinadra, and this is the friend I call her my soul sister. We're soul sisters because we met traveling we both are phlebotomists, and we met traveling there, and we have just been cool ever since. And that was back in 2017 or something like that, and we've just been cool. So we're going to do another girls trip. We were supposed to start one, but some stuff happened and we can't do it. So we're going to do the girls trips, and then we're going to do a retreat, and that's with the organization that I'm with. I already have my resort clothes. Thank God to them, because I didn't have to buy any resort clothes. They again, whoever this lady is that owns this boutique, and when I say this stuff is high end, it is high end. It is not no cheap stuff at all, right? And I have resort clothes for that. So Bali is the destination for next year. So we're gonna just, I got things that's, in play, but life be lifing, right? With Stacy C, life be lifing with me, and like it be things that be dropping in my lap, and I don't be aware of. It may be a surprise. It's just life happens, right? And that's why I made this channel, because life does happen. It gives you unexpected, changes in life, detours or whatever, that you think that you're on this path, but then something that happened, it'll take you to another path. So that's why I wanted you all to experience. No, my life is just not perfect. It ain't real bad either, but it's not perfect. And you're going to go through those detours in life. It's just how you navigate through them, right? I didn't used to navigate through them very well. I would get upset a lot and all of that, but that didn't do nothing, because guess what? It puts a strain on your health, mentally, physically, all of that. So uh, I just tell people to pray about it, and try to show them how I navigate now through life. Am I navigating perfectly? No, not always. But we have those roadblocks. You have to be able to hurdle over those, right? To see where you get to the final destination. Because it can be a grand finale when you get to that final destination. But if you keep God first, it's going to be that way. He never fails. We fail him, but he never fails. But yeah, not to rant about that too much more, but this is going to be an easy day. But I really did enjoy. She just sent me a text message. She said, Mama, she had landed, but I said, are you? I said, good. And she was like, are you? I said, are you? I said, good, get you some rest. Or are you getting ready to go to work again? She said, she just texted me back, I'm going to bed. That's a good idea. That is a good idea, to go to bed. Because I'm going to be in this bed for a little minute. But again, I can't stay in here, because I will start aching. My body will start aching. Oh. So, but yeah, it's been crazy, crazy. But it's been a good crazy. It was some other stuff that happened. But yeah, we got through it. Got through it. Oh, but I'm going to show you guys. It's some really nice stuff. So that was, I got up and I went there, and that was the purpose, to just get them what I think that they needed to suffice them until they can, until things start changing and they start doing better or whatever. Because Toddy she pays a lot for rent. Um, and she has other expenses that she have to take care of. So you just try to help them out as much as you can. And she told me, Mom, she needed some work clothes. So I was like, okay. I went into my closet. I got her a lot of stuff. I'm still adding stuff from my closet and my boutique into her bag. So into the box, it's the bags that I showed you guys, the blue bags. I'm putting it into that. And I'm going to box it up, and she will get it. And then she doesn't have to worry about anything now, no clothes or anything like that. I put some shoes in her. I gave her some heels. I'm gonna probably go through my closet and just take, be on FaceTime with her and see if she what type of heels she like. Because Toddy can walk in heels. Natea cannot. Natea is like always been kind of like tomboyish, kind of like me. So okay, Toddy is like me when it comes down to the high end type of stuff, like dressing or whatever. Let me not say high end. the girly girl side. Nataya's like me when it comes down to the tomboyish kind of side. But they both are intermingled with me because they both can be tomboy and, girly girl. Because I was a tomboy for a while. I used to pop willies and all that type of stuff, right? So, make mud pies, climb trees. I used to hang out with the guys. I was always cool with the guys, right? And it became crazy because I'm thinking that these are the guys, right? I ain't looking at them like that because I'm looking at them as bro or brother or something, right? Then when I got older, they started looking at me in a different way. And then when we went to school, and after school, after we graduated, I had a lot of confessions. Oh, I always like you. And I'm looking at them like, that's weird because we was just friends, We cool. We like sister, brother, like bro, like sis, things like that. So I was just oblivious to it, right? I was just like, I'm one of the, hey, we're going to hang out. These are my guys or whatever. But you got to know, opposite, female and male. At some point, it was probably going to be that way. It's just that in my mind, because I can straight be platonic with you as a male friend. You having a male friend, because I do have male friends, and it's strictly platonic. It's none of that or whatever, right? So to each his own. I just so ranting y'all, right? But yeah, it's been crazy. You see, I'm still a little sleepy, but I may do like 5-10 minutes on this bike, and then I'll do some floor exercises, and I'm gonna blow up my balls. That didn't sound right. I'm gonna blow up my exercise balls, right? Because Lord, I ain't got no balls, y'all. I am going to blow that up or whatever, and I'm gonna start doing some exercises with strength toning on my exercise balls. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna do something to this head. Do something to this head. If I do any creations, I'm gonna be in my chair, because that's where I'm gonna be at when I show you guys the stuff that I bought. I bought the I went to pick out for them, and these things are brand spanking new. Some of them are still in the packaging. The tags and stuff are still on, but it was some really nice stuff. I don't know who that woman is, but her boutique, she has really nice high-end clothes, and you can tell because when you have a better quality of clothing, you wear smaller sizes, right? So that's why I tell people, don't think of, if you're going to like these little stores, Shein and things of that sort, of what Tumu and Rainbow and all of that or whatever, if it is any left, dots, that's not your actual size for real. Your actual size is, you can tell because I wear like a 7 in high-end type of clothing. I wear an 8 in regular clothing, but high-end type of clothing, I can wear anywhere from a 6 to 8. I wear a 6 in dresses. At one point, I was wearing a 4. But you can always tell that your size when the better quality, who designs it, who makes it. So that kind of like determines it. So don't get discouraged out when y'all say, "Oh, I must have gained weight, this, that, no, not necessarily. You have to look at the quality and who the designer is when you're buying clothes or when you're shopping for someone or yourself. But yeah, I'm not going to stay before you guys long. That's just like a brief intro of some of the things that I'm going to be doing. I really just wanted to take the time out to enjoy my child. I hadn't seen her in such a long time. And she's not a person that really likes to be on the camera. So I was going to respect her, and I was not going to put her on the camera. I had to like put her on the camera at some time. But then she started recording me when we was at the restaurant. I said, what are you recording? She tells them, you recorded? And that was funny to me. But I always try to respect their privacy. They're young adults now, so if they don't want to be on the camera, I don't make them be on the camera unless they want to. But sometimes I will go and get my little sneak peeks or whatever, and they'll look at me like, Mom, really? Really, Mom? But anyway, I really wanted to take the time to spend with her, and I did. It was a nice visit. She went with her friends. She was going out with her friends. She did get to see her grandmother. Oh my God, she wanted to see her grandmother. This child was determined. She was like, Mama, it's never been this hard to get in contact with Granny. She was like, I want to see my granny before I leave. I was like, okay. So we tried to call her. My sister Lisa, she finally called and said, okay, Toddy can call her grandmother now because she's at home, because my mom was with her friend. She had went to church, and she stays in church all day basically. She went to church, and she went with her friend, so they were out. So baby, they was outside. Okay, it was girls time. They was outside. So she did that, and then she got home later on. So my sister Lisa was able to call her when to let me know that she's at home and Toddy can call her. So she did that. She talked to her granny, and I told her granny was gonna call her player hater, because she was like, oh, you ain't trying to call me player hater, even though we called her on all devices, right? All her phones, the cell phone, the Patty, the iPad, you name it, called her on. But she'll be answering that phone. She be telling something, I did. No, you don't. It's all, you got it off Ringer and all of that. But she did get a chance to go over there and see her granny. So she's happy about that, and I'm happy about it. And so she stayed a little longer. She was supposed to leave Saturday, but she extended her flight to Monday. And I thought everything was going to, be a little, off because of all of that cyber stuff that was going on. But it did not affect, I think it affected Delta really, and not anywhere else or whatever. But overall, this was a great visit. I loved it, loved it, loved it. Spending time with her. And next time I'm gonna go out there with her and visit, and we're gonna do all this other stuff. I will be renting a car. She said she's finna start, because she drives, but she doesn't have her license, so she does a lot of Uber. And I told her, I said, don't you think it's about time to be trying to get a car or something, for yourself, because these Ubers are pretty expensive. And she was like, yeah. So she did a class. She did a class to where she'll be starting it this week, where she takes it, and I guess it takes a percentage off or whatever, so she can go ahead and get a car, because she definitely needs a car. Ubering is expensive, and then you get some people that are just not, you like, okay. Because since I have had to do it, I'm like, but I always share my location with my children and friends and family or whatever. So I always do that. So for extra caution, extra layer of protection for myself, right? So yeah, but I enjoyed it. Again, I'll be headed out that way very soon. I can't believe that it's almost August now, y'all. The summer, we blinked and it just left. It pretty much left, okay? So the kids about to start back to school. I'm so happy. Oh my God, I'm so happy I don't have to go through that. I feel for the mothers that have to go through this whole school preparation and all of that. All of that. So yes, it's just, and we're actually getting ready for school at the St. Louis Crisis Nursery, because we give backpacks out. And I think Village of Moms they're giving like free clothes and backpacks and all of that. So we do back to school activities for the mothers to help them out, because everything is expensive, and it takes a village for real to raise kids. So I always try to, whatever I can do, or we always try to put this in place for the kids, so they can be ready and prepared for school. It's bad enough that the clothes and the uniforms or whatever are so expensive, as long with everything else in life. So, but yeah, that's just one of the things that I do. Like I said, I am looking forward to, like I said, this other half of my life, because it's definitely a time for me to explore. I'm getting a little bit more situated. I don't have to worry about paying a storage bill anymore, which was so great, that I'm able to not have to worry about paying for something every month, and them going up, because they went up to $200, y'all. It was ridiculous. And I'm like, now I'm gonna get my stuff up out of here, and I did, and I'm glad. But now I can sort through stuff. I am selling a dinette set, so if any one of you all here in the St. Louis area know where to, if you all know someone that wants a dinette set, it's a cherry oak wood dinette set. It has, I think, 6 chairs, and I'm including the buffet with it. And I'm only asking for $350 for it. But you can make this dinette table small or long. But all of the chairs, the table, and the buffet for $350. So, and it's a cherry oak mahogany wood. So if you know anybody that's needing in the St. Louis area, let me know. Hit me up, and we can talk about you coming to get it. You know, because I have it somewhere. You come to get it, you go to see it, all of it or whatever. So again, if you do, leave me a comment down below. And like I'm selling other things too that I will be showing you guys, clothing, shoes, different things like that I will be selling, and I'll show you some things I'm giving away because I've been giving a lot of stuff away. I haven't sold anything for real. I've given a lot of stuff away, you know, like clothes or whatever. I'm not really certain items I'm selling is clothes, but for the most part, other things that I have had for a minute, or you know, can't fit or something like that, even some things that's brand new, I'm just giving it away to people, right? So again, but that's all I have for you all right now. So I'm going to go ahead and make a couple of calls and do this work real quick, and I will be talking to you guys soon. More videos are here to come. I just wanted to spend time with my baby, right? And I did. And I thank you guys for that. Some of the stuff I've been uploading, I've showed you. But like I said, I respect people when they don't really like to be on the camera. And she's always been that way. So again, if you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that notification button, bell, Life with Stacy C. Go ahead, subscribe. Share this video, share, especially with me selling this dinette set. I need for it to go, guys. Please, share the video, and watch the video all the way through, because I do need those watch time hours. And like I said, I need more subscribers. We're trying to get to 500, right? I'm at 410. I was at 410. I must have lost someone. I'm sorry that whoever it was that I lost. You can come back at any time. Will be here with open arms. But I have 409 subscribers now. So go ahead. Come on. Hit that button. Like and subscribe. Life with Stacy C, okay? Okay. So until next time, guys, take care of yourself. Mwah.